Hello, Chana Talks Live TV. I'm Chana Gilman, your relationship mastery mentor. Can you believe it's 1:30 in the afternoon, a day before 4th of July, and I am the only human out by this pool? It is so unusual. Hi everybody, beautiful women, how are you? I am well. I am well. I want to talk about, it's a holiday. Many of you aren't a part of it, that's great. And many of you are. And even if it has nothing to do with the holiday, I want to talk about what never not to do when you need to be soothed and relieved from upset, right? What do most people do? And this is the what never not. We regurgitate. We keep that noise going. Oh my gosh, he said it again. She did that again to me. I cannot believe. I have asked for this 16 times in my house and no one is listening. Another miserable date. Ladies, I don't care what it is, you fill in the blanks because you've all got your own, right? I don't have to write the script, but I think I do good at that, don't you? Because you're all normal. Hi, Leora. You're all normal, and I'm normal too. And that's why we connect with each other, because everything I'm talking about, I've experienced, you've experienced, and so what do? What you're never not supposed to do is keep it going. And that's the mistake everybody makes. That I'll only be relieved. Hi, Gila. I'll only be relieved if I keep talking about it. If I keep telling my friends, Rita is in the house, woohoo! That if I keep telling my friends, what they did again. Oh my gosh, again, can you believe? Why are they like that? Oh no. Here's rule number 1. We're all adults here, women. Listen to what I'm going to say right now. It's a writer-downer. Stop being surprised when people keep showing you who they are. So if you're dealing with a sister you've known your whole life and she goes, yeah, and it's another guy, and you turn to the wrong girlfriends who don't see hope in their lives, and you're looking to get soothed and assured that it's going to be okay, why are you going there? Stop being surprised when people show you who they are. And here's another big thing. It's about men, especially in dating for older women. Ladies, we the women are the more conniving, game-playing types than the man. When a man tells you who he is, believe him. I really, I'd love to hang out with you, but I'm not looking for a committed relationship. What do? He doesn't really mean it because he hasn't met me yet. And 6 months down the line, when you wasted another 6 months and you're 54 years old and you don't know how to get this thing going, he told you on the 3rd date, I'm not looking for a committed relationship. You didn't believe him. Start believing what people say to you. Start hearing what people say to you. Stop being surprised when people show you who they are over and over and over again. The 2 biggest things that does is it cuts drama. Seriously. We want to get a lot of the drama out of our life. If you want to get hi Leia. If you want to get a solid platform going on an emotional level, you have got to learn, yes, at this age, how to soothe and relax yourself rather than the repeat and regurgitation of everything that's just happened that's so unfair and so awful and so, can you believe it, again. Ladies, the more you hear yourself saying again, why did this happen to me again? I can't believe they did that again. Who's got the problem here? If you hear yourself saying again, you have a very negative, I'm sorry to tell you, a mindset coming from a lot of lack that you're not willing to pay attention to. Do you pay attention to your life? Do you understand the role that you have in your life? Do you continue to live in a fantasy land when you date? There are good men out there, ladies. There are good men out there. But you know what? We've been so locked into living in our masculine energies, especially if you're 45 and up, right? We come from that feminist day and age, and we learn to embrace our masculine, drive, set goals, get the careers, be successful. That all served us. But the negative that we had with that is that we gave up on our own femininity and we disavowed it. We disowned it in ourselves. And so today, the truth is, if you're 45 and older, you are probably driving, controlling, pushing, efforting in every area of your life. You don't know how to stop it. I can help you. And when you do that in dating and in marriage, pay attention. If you take over, if you step in, if you're not showing a man that you need him, that there's room for him in your life. You've got it so together. Men want to know there's a space for them. You know, ladies, we come home at the end of a day, or you put those kids to sleep. We're tired. And you know what? So are the men. And they want to come home to a place where they can relax with you. And if you're in that driving, controlling, efforting, I'll show you, I'll just take care of it, I'll get it done, he's not going to relax with that. And by the way, neither will you. So what happens when a woman brings her masculine energy to a man's masculine energy? If he's a good man, he's not going to fight you. Probably even if he's not so good, more immature masculine, he won't fight you. He'll leave you. Now, I don't mean leave in a literal sense. He just may keep staring at the TV. He may not talk. He may not share his day because you're sucking his life force out, taking his masculinity away from him by you doing all the driving, controlling, efforting, pushing. And then you know what? When he does that, we still don't know when to stop. Now we're going to poke. We're going to poke. Why aren't you talking to me? What's wrong? You said that our fight was over, but why are you so quiet? Why don't you share your day with me? Why? Ooh, I hope I'm giving you something to think about. Do you identify? Do you know any women that are this? It's not coming from a bad place, ladies. It isn't. It's what we've learned and what we think we need to do to keep it together. Please share this video with other women that maybe it's a message. It's a message that all women need to hear today. It really is. You see, it's so not about the out there. And we're not wrong for what we do. It is not your fault. Why? Because no one ever told you this. You haven't heard of this. it is just starting to come out. You know, people are starting to talk about masculine, feminine. But I'm hearing from a lot of women, they don't want to hear about the feminine from another rabbi. I get it. So all of a sudden, Hannah Gilman's on your radar. Ladies, I've done the work. 10 years, multiple figures of money. I've invested in myself. You know, the biggest, best return on your investment ever will be in your life? The work you do on yourself. Because when you do the work, you get this. Laughter, fun, ease, relaxation. So what not to do is to continue the regurgitation of whatever's happening. And what to do is learn to soothe yourself. How do you soothe yourself? Lift off. You cannot have a negative thought and a positive thought at the same time. Vitali proves. Woo! Hi, Vitali. You cannot have a negative thought and a positive thought at the same time. You just can't. We're not wired that way. Lift off, learn to soothe, and know that it's okay to lift off. You don't have to stay in that for the moment. Calm yourself down. Call a friend. But you know what? I had 2 women tell me this week that they call, when I spoke last week somewhere, and I asked the women, what do you do to soothe yourself when you're down? How do you get back up? They call a friend and listen to the friend. There you go, doing it again. What about making the call about you? I'm feeling down. I need some help. I just need you to listen to me. Or, I just want to gab. I had I was involved in a project. And at the end of the project, we got what's called a button-up call. It was the last call that we would experience for this project. And it was supposed to be a call for you, the person at the end of your project, which this call was for me. And the woman on the call said, by the way, can you please give me some feedback on, and she's asking about another person. And you know what I said in my most delicious, yummy way? No, this call is for me. I don't want to talk and give feedback on the other. I want to enjoy this call and have it be just about me. I'll send you an email with the response you're looking for. And you know what she said? Okay, Hannah, good for you. And I had a call that was all about me. By the way, ladies, when you work with me, it's all about you. It's all about you. Is there anywhere in your life that you can say that? Denise, hi. Is there anywhere in your life that you can say, wow, this is all about me? That's self-care. That's selfish in a very healthy, beautiful way. Ladies, lift off, soothe yourself, stop regurgitating, share these videos, leave a comment, and keep coming back, because I love you. I love all of you. You are beautiful women, and I want you to own it. It's the 4th of July weekend. Do you have plans? No? Okay. What we're not going to do after this video is pity party. Right? We're not going to call the other 4 friends that never have plans, that are so afraid. You know what happens? I heard this yesterday. Oh my gosh, I have to share it before I go. Maybe I should do another video on it. No, I'm going to give it to you, and I'll give it a few times. Here's the deal. Men wait to get married to marry the right woman. You know how women get married? At the right time, because of the ticking clock. So in that hysteria, we often don't choose. We feel we've lost choice. I did an amazing video for my group today. Join my group, women only. And I said in there, what is a life by default? It's a life where you feel you don't have choices. I better stay with this creep because I may not meet another one. I can't leave because, you know, the devil I know is the devil I love. Ladies, people, I am here to teach you how to live, be a conscious creator. That's what we work on in my group. Be a conscious creator. Create a life by design. What does that mean? It has to start with your self-worth. And so your affirmation becomes, I am enough. I am enough. I am a beautiful woman. And whatever's going to come at me today, I will handle, because I have an emotionally solid platform. I am enough. That's the number one not worthy thought of women in the world today. Because they don't feel they're enough, they feel they're broken, that it's their fault. They give up with crash and burning of trying, efforting, it doesn't go anywhere. And they're exhausted. And they stop. Okay, you don't have to do that anymore. You met me. I'm in your life. I love you all. Happy 4th of July. I will be here tomorrow. I hope this serves you. If anyone's not on social media, all of my videos are posted on my YouTube channel, Chana Gilman. I love you. You are all amazing, beautiful women. I love you. You are beautiful. Own it. Bye, everybody.